Hello and welcome, everyone. This is a challenging time. It's an exciting time in the sense that you've done the hard work and gone through the process of a legal education and law school, and here you are on the verge of taking the bar exam at a time when it's so different than what anyone would have expected, and the challenges and the frustrations and the uncertainties and the changing landscape only adds to making this a more uncomfortable, unpleasant, and agitating experience. Yet, this is the experience we have. And so, as we move forward, and hopefully, the powers that be that make decisions regarding the timing and the software and the go ahead will take into account the many voices that have been raised to suggest reasons why the process might not be as effective and as fair as it could be and should be. And we'll find out in time. But in all likelihood, at the moment, it appears the bar will move forward. That's an anxiety provoking thought in general, let alone when we add on the weight of so much that we are experiencing. And so I'd like to share with you on behalf of the University of Miami School of Law, the Mindfulness and Law program, our dean, our faculty, our staff, our student body, our community, our alumni, a series of short, guided practices that you can find helpful at this time for relaxation, for focus, for being a little bit more open to uncertainty, as uncomfortable as that will be at times, and to self-compassion. So 4 practices that you can draw upon of short duration, perhaps 6 minutes each. And I choose 6 minutes because as we enter the legal profession, whatever form that takes, doing the work that we want to do, that we hope to do, to be of service to our community, to fulfill our own life's aspirations. 6 minutes is an interesting number in the law. It's 0.1 if we were billing in a traditional legal environment, a marker of time. And so these practices will be 6 minutes in length. There's also a symbolic reminder of the path that we are on and the path that we will, uncertainty and changes here and there and hiccups along the way and little bits of changes that we make from time to time because of what arises. This is the path you are on. This is the road you are taking. You have worked hard to get here. You are working hard to move forward, and you will. And we are here to support you every step of the way. So, with that, the practices. This first practice is one that is pointing us towards relaxation. It's a mindfulness practice, but you'll see that we will be drawing upon the breath, slowing down the breath at various junctures, at the beginning, maybe in the middle, toward the end, because that can be helpful for relaxation, both in terms of this practice and also something you may draw upon at times coming forward in the future as it relates to studying, as it relates to being at the bar exam, as it relates to moments when we could use a little relaxation. And so we begin by bringing ourselves into a posture that's upright and stable, aware of the posture as we lower or close the eyes if we haven't already. Resting attention on the sensations of the body sitting. As we breathe. And taking a series of slower, deeper breaths. We'll begin with 3, just a little slower, just a little deeper than you might normally take. And it's important to be careful and good to yourself here, because if you're feeling especially agitated, The slower breath might run against the current of the shallow breath you're taking, and we don't want to meet it with some forceful response, but rather a joining together. And so we breathe in and out, a slower, tempered exhalation. Again, be good to yourself. Breathing in and out. It can be helpful to breathe out through the mouth as if blowing through a straw, so it's slower, it's tempered, but the nose works just as well. Breathing in and out. And then resting attention on the sensations of the breath flowing through the body as we drop into the body, turning our attention to the sensations of where our bottom meets the cushion or the seat beneath us. Directing our attention to the sensations of where our back may meet the back of the chair, or whatever we might notice here. Resting attention now on the sensations arising in and around the hands and fingers. And if you pay close attention, you'll notice feelings, sensations that have always been going on, but we've missed. And here we are, noticing perhaps a tingling, a vibration, perhaps a sense of touch, if the fingers are touching or one hand is resting in the other. The temperature of the air. This is a gentle noticing. The mind drops into this moment, and the body is pointing us in the direction of what's here now. Aware of the sensations arising in and around the feet as our attention, the flashlight of our attention, is gently moved, directed towards our feet and toes. Making contact with the ground or our shoes. As we breathe, aware of this body sitting, but more than sitting, moving with the breath. As we close this practice, taking 3 slower, deeper breaths, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, breathing in, breathing out. The exhalation, we settle, we sink into this moment. The breath is a powerful vehicle, a powerful tool for regulating how we are feeling. And now, as the breath resumes its natural rhythm, we move on with our day, knowing that we can turn to a slower, deeper breath at various times. To do it for more than a few moments can be helpful for settling in, for sinking in, for finding a little bit more present moment engagement when the mind is so busy thinking and fretting and taking us away in many regards from this extraordinary moment. I wish you all the best and much success in life and in the law.